Hello. Well, you were tuning into the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's second topic, Acho has found a way to talk about Lamar Jackson again. Look, guys, now, I want to make sure that I say this, okay? The only reason why I'm covering this is because so many people kept sending it to me. And after a while, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe I got to cover this again. And I have to cover what, what I got to cover, even if I don't want to. But I just want to point out that this guy, this is his formula. He knows that you could talk out the side of your neck, be disingenuous and things about Lamar. We get in our feelings, and it gives him views. I'm just putting it out so you guys know. That, matter of fact, all the platforms know. That's part of the reason why they've been using that formula. What I'm going to do is I'll play the audio and video of what he said, and I'm going to call out his foolish tropes that he used in his description of Josh and Lamar, and then we're going to break it down even further, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to play the audio and the video, and then we're going to break it down, all right? Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more comments or more, content like this. Easiest thing to do, hit subscribe. It's free, all right? So let's get this bad boy started and see what he had to say this time.
Josh Allen is playing quarterback on a different level than every other quarterback in the National Football League. And I would suggest that Josh Allen has been doing that for about 9-10 months now. The back half of last season and the beginning of this season. You look at Patrick Mahomes, he's an absolute dude, but Patrick Mahomes obviously has struggled as of late. You look at Lamar Jackson, he's an absolute dude, but I think he's playing with two Hall of Famers right now, and DeAndre Hopkins, who's had a resurgence, and in Derrick Henry, who's obviously probably going to be either a first ballot, a second ballot, something like that. So Josh Allen is on a different level than every other Q. I'm ignoring his historical resume. He needs to still be Pat in the playoffs. He doesn't have Super Bowls nor Super Bowl MVPs. But how they are playing right now, Josh Allen is different. Yeah. Different.
All right, guys. I want to make sure that I point out the obvious thing. DeAndre Hopkins. Now, I told you guys to be a third receiver. I said I think he'd be great. He'd be a good 50-50 ball. A lot of people said he was washed. I said he's not washed. I said he's not going to come in and have to be the number one option. You know the running game with Lamar and everything. He's going to get one-on-ones. He's going to be successful. I said that I expect for him to get roughly close to double-digit touchdowns and around 700 yards receiving. A lot of people said, Nitro, you're out of your mind. Go back and watch the video I put out with that, right? And I said, in that video, I said, once he starts to catch those touchdowns, all of a sudden, oh, the Ravens are cheating. He's a Hall of Famer. Lamar has so much health. It's not fair. Josh doesn't have this anywhere. Mahomes doesn't have this anywhere. And then they hate context when you bring up that DeAndre Hopkins on the back nine of his career. Everybody knows this. Everybody. If Josh had him right now, I would say it wouldn't count because he's old. But because he's playing well with or alongside Lamar, close the doors, it's unfair. 99 yards, I believe he has receiving in 2 games. 2 touchdowns in 2 games. Look, guys, and look, I get it. I get it. Josh Allen's playing good. He is. I'm not going to lie. But Lamar was been asking to do everything that these other two are be asking to do now, and y'all still held it against him. Y'all said when Josh Allen had prime Stephon Diggs and others, how's he supposed to be mad? That's what his team is supposed to do. They're supposed to get him receivers, and receivers don't like playing in Baltimore, so that's not his fault. That's Lamar's fault. Same thing with Kansas City. So now they're asking Patrick Mahomes that he has to go run around a lot, create plays, and people saying that's not fair to Mahomes. And now they're saying, well, Josh Allen has to still have a top offense without, one of the best receiving cores in the league. But here's the thing, Josh Allen is an amazing running back. Cook has proved to be one of the best running backs in the league. Which running back outside of Derrick Henry you could say were the best running backs in the league? Anytime during Lamar's time as a starter. Much less even look back to his receivers. The only argument you can make top of the league being with Lamar was his tight end, Mark Andrews. And Mark Andrews' best year was the year Lamar got hurt. Couldn't even finish out the year. So I asked this question, like, Lamar's been having to do these things with a subpar line, subpar running backs, subpar wide receivers. Now he's getting some help finally with Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers and D-Hop, Isaiah Likely. But he won 2 MVPs doing it the other way without Derrick Henry and without DeAndre Hopkins. So my point is, like, where was all the adulation for him? If we're going to grade them by the same scale. Before Lamar Jackson got a Derrick Henry, he was a 2-time league MVP, was posting the 3rd highest points per game for an offense led by him in NFL history, only behind Patrick Mahomes and I believe Tom Brady, if I'm not mistaken, or is it? No, I'm sorry, it was Patrick Mahomes and Peyton Manning, and he was 3rd. And he made it to an AFC Championship game without Derrick Henry. So now that he has Derrick Henry, it's not fair that he has help. Oh, he's a Hall of Famer. I want to make sure that, and this is the last I'm going to address Acho, because this is what he does. Every team had the opportunity of getting him. Every single one of them said, he's too old, he's washed. Every team. When that summer came up with all the running backs, Saquon and them other boys, you know what I'm saying, Aaron and all them other running backs, Derek was, you know what I'm saying, was available. All these running backs were available, right? He was the last running back taken. The last. He darn near begged the Cowboys to take him. Cowboys said, nah, you're old. Ravens said, you know what? With Lamar Jackson and him, this could be something special. Let's try it. Turns out well, and it's not fair. Why did they got him? Oh, God, it's not fair. It's like, come on now, bro. Players that you guys discarded find success next to Lamar Jackson, and all of a sudden it's not fair. You notice how help is only used to denigrate Lamar and nobody else? Every other quarterback that's called special, amazing, shout outs to him. They can have all the help in the world. Doesn't matter. Their job as a quarterback, they're supposed to have help. With Lamar, he ain't supposed to have no help. He ain't supposed to have no help. These other guys are better than him because now he finally has some help. I don't care what you say. I hope Lamar gets even more help. And I hope that he doesn't just win multiple Super Bowls. I hope he wins them all in succession. So after a while, all of you guys are talking out the side of your necks. We have all of this ammo to shoot back at you. You know what you got to say? Wow, I said that. Okay, my bad. Like, I don't know why you guys are coming at me like that. But we can give you that energy 100% of the time. Then you can't complain when people are giving you that energy 100% of the time. But please, stop sending me him. Because this is what he does. This is nonsense. This is how he makes his money. It's how he earns his check. Ridiculous. Acho with this crowd. He's the best quarterback ever. Oh, my God. And then when he has 2 or 3 bad games, he's not perfect. I mean, my God. Lamar has a bad game. Oh, see, this is why he didn't deserve MVP. It's totally different the way they grade them, and it is what it is. Let them talk, they talk. Well, at the end, when we win that Super Bowl, keep it, just save it and use it, and make sure you screen record because they'll erase it. Use it as ammo. And then give them all of that work at the end of the season. You feel me? But what do you guys think? Are you surprised with what Acho had to say once again about Lamar Jackson bringing him up, as he always does? Or are you saying, no, he has a point. This is right. You know, Josh Allen's amazing, special. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have him as the second best quarterback in the league, it is what it is. But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching, and how we get down, we have fun and we laugh. With everything we talk about, we did in what? Facts and truth. Guys, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And also, it's free. We're having all of these views. It takes no time to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Totally free. If you like this content, please remember to do so, okay? Also, Wunderkind Morning Show, live Monday through Thursdays, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., where we touch on all our topics of sports, and we touch on pop culture, and a little bit of nostalgia trivia at the end from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there or be square, okay? And also, if you want to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to the Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is Nectar signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.